Hey guys, Woody here again, out here in my backyard camp because currently I messed up my ankle here a week or so ago, so I can't walk very far. Hobbled out here on crutches. Anyway, completely irrelevant. But here I am out in my backyard camp. Got my hammock you're seeing hanging behind me, and the tarp. Got the fire going. Enjoying the sounds of nature and animals, birds tweeting and all that. Figured it's been a while since I made a video. Thought I'd get on here and talk to you today about cutting tools. Now, in one of my other videos, we touched on that a little bit, but survival, camping, living off the land, all those things, they come together with some very basic priorities. Priority number one, you should always be able to get a good fire going anytime you want. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that later. But the reason for this video is cutting tools. And I want to talk to you about how the cutting tools are going to help you get that fire going. Priority number two, you need to be able to get water to keep yourself hydrated at all times. Sometimes you might have to disinfect that water by means of boiling. Again, you're going to need a good cutting tool to do that. Other times you may not have a container with you and you'll need to make one. Again, good cutting tool is going to help you achieve that. Priority number three is cover. You gotta be able to protect yourself from the elements, right? So, if you're not carrying something with you, you're going to need to build it. Do that, you're going to need a cutting tool. Now, there's one cutting tool that I always have every time I'm out. That's my belt. In this case, it's my handy Knives of Alaska bush camp knife. This knife is absolutely incredible. I've owned it now for going on 4 years. I've used it from everything from gutting fish to skinning critters to building traps to chopping things, and it just takes a licking and keeps on ticking. It's a little bit costly, but it's a real good knife. Got an excellent finger choil, so you can get real close up. Ramping on the back makes it real easy to hold. Rubberized grips. About a 5-inch long blade, and real easy to keep sharp. Now, it's also 100% full tang, as you can see. And when you're choosing a good knife to put on your side, some basic criteria you want to use. Number one, make sure it's a high carbon blade. Yeah, you gotta take care of it. But a high carbon blade will allow you to do things like grab a rock or some flint, shale, those kind of things. You could bang it off the back of your knife and throw sparks to start a fire. Well, if you've lost your lighter and don't have a ferrocerium rod with you or a flint and steel, that's going to be important. Number two, a full tang blade is a heck of a lot less likely to break on you than something else. This is about 3/8 of an inch thick. A good thick knife is good. Too thick gets too heavy. Too thin makes it easy to break. So, in my mind, any knife you're going to carry out into the bush needs to be full tang. Needs to be able to do a lot of different things. You can carry a $20 knife or a $500 knife. I don't care. As long as it meets the right criteria. Full tang, good grip, about a 5-inch blade. Anything longer than that, you really don't need. Unless you're trying to replace an axe blade or something, you know. But if you're carrying it, a knife as a knife, to do multiple tasks, but only in a pinch, you'll be fine. I like to carry more than one cutting tool. I generally use 3 that I keep with me at all times. I showed you the first one. The second one's a good axe. Whether it's an axe, a hatchet, a tomahawk, whatever's comfortable for you, whatever your environment calls for. Heck, if you're in the lower regions of the United States, you know, Louisiana, Florida, things like that, you might be able to get away with a good machete. Up here in Alaska, machete ain't going to do much. But a good axe will do everything you need. You can pound steaks with it. You can crush wood with it. You can chop wood with it. Then, of course, last and not least is a saw. Now, up until recently, I've been a huge fan of the Wyoming saw. Still am. Love it. Still a great saw, virtually indestructible. But I've been experimenting with a couple of others, and I found one that I kind of like, but this is not going to be the end result. A buddy of mine let me try his Silky Big Boy. Oh my God, I'm in love with that saw. But for now, I got this little Fiskars saw here. You can pick them up for about 20 bucks at Walmart. I've been using this guy for the better part of the last 3 months now, pretty much every day, and I'm really impressed with the fact that it holds a good blade, stays sharp, cuts like a dream. For a folding saw, I'm impressed. Anyway, 3 cutting tools: knife, axe, some kind of saw. You can't go wrong with those 3 things. You got that in your kit, got a little bit of skill to use them, you'll go far. Anyway, this is Woody. Just thought I'd drop by, say hi, talk about some cutting tools. If you like what you see today, hit the subscribe button. Maybe click me a like. Anyway, God bless you. Thanks for everything. Peace.